Hey everybody, it's MakeupMenaree. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to show you guys how to sort of finesse the eyeshadow game using cream eyeshadows. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about cream eyeshadows that much, but they are the most easiest shadow to use. If you're new to makeup or eyeshadow, that cream shadows are probably the easiest to use. Being that you can use your fingers, they're super forgiving when it comes to blending them out. And just all around easier to use. So if you guys want to just see a quick demonstration on how to apply cream eyeshadows, then make sure to stay watching. Okay, so I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about cream eyeshadows. It's not like a huge amount of cream eyeshadow tutorials, I guess. I mean, there's videos with people using them, but they're not really talking about how easy they are to use. So cream eyeshadows come in several different forms. Most every company makes a cream eyeshadow, and let me show you. These are from Color Tattoo. These are the crayons is what they're called, but these are technically cream eyeshadows. So you're going to put that on. I use this one as a highlight a lot because you can see how pretty it is, but that's really, really creamy, and it comes in a crayon form. The other one I'll show you is black, same company, Maybelline, but you can see that that's a cream eyeshadow when you smear it out. The next form that they have is just the the good old pots. So I am going to show you one from, I don't know what this company is. It's Submissive. It was some kind of box, but it's a really good cream eyeshadow. You can see that it's cream. You just rub your finger in there. And don't mind my fingernails. They're ratchet. I literally just painted these yesterday and they're already ratchet. That's how bad it is with me and fingernail polish. But anyway, you can see that one goes on and it's a cream form. And then the one from ColourPop that I just got is also creamy. And you can see I've already stuck my fingers in there. And that's super creamy. ColourPop's got some really, really pretty creamy eyeshadows. So you can see that one there. So yeah, those are all different forms of cream eyeshadow. They come in all different forms, work about the same. So I think on one side I'm going to use this little stick. And on the other side, I'll use like an actual pot, and just to show you guys that they're about the same and they're easy to use. Of course, for me, because my eyelids are hella greasy, nothing stays on them, I will make sure to go ahead and prep my eyelid first. So I'm just going to use the NYX HD primer. I'm just going to do that on both sides. I'm just going to do that on both sides, just a little tiny bit, where I'm going to put the cream. And because I'm not going to be blending this out with a brush, I'm not worried about it sticking or not being able to blend very well. I'm just going to use the base and nothing else. I'm not going to put, set it or anything like that because there's no need to set it just to put another cream on top. So I think on this side, I'm going to go in with this dark color. We'll see how this works. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in the color, let's see. Does it say? It just says in the color 735. Oh, Audacious Asphalt. I'm a bit fancy with these. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put that on sort of thick on my actual eyelid because I'm going to blend it up and out with my finger. So I don't want it to be up too high because I want it to be able to blend real easy up into, not into, but close to my eyebrow. So once I got it pretty coated on there, I'm just going to take my finger and start blending it out. And I'm going to blend more of the edges with my finger, just blending it up and out. Just sort of dabbing at it. You can see dabbing at the edges blends it out. And it dries pretty quickly, so this one you have to move sort of fast. So you can see already how blended out that is with just using my finger just for a few seconds. So I see over here it's a little patchy. And I want it a little darker on my actual eyelid. I'm just going to here, and then I want a little tiny bit more up here to blend out because it sort of dried out before I could. So you see those darker areas now? I'm going to blend those out. Again with my fingertip. And that is it. Within what, a minute, 2 minutes, now I have a nice blended out start of a smoky eye, or you could use this as a base for another eyeshadow on top. I know super bright eyeshadows look amazing on top of a dark base. It just sort of gives them that smoky look. And I could even go in with a brush if I wanted to and just sort of blend out the edges just a little more. If I was just going to wear this on top and nothing else, just to sort of help diffuse that. But you can see how easy that was to blend out with just my finger. Okay, so the next one I think I'm going to use is the ColourPop. This color is Parasol. I definitely want to go get more ColourPop cream eyeshadows because they're just really, really easy to use, really creamy. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger here. And this one I can just sort of blend all the way up and out wherever I want, because it's just a nice light champagne color. And it's a lot easier, a lot more forgiving to blend out. So after I got it on my eyelid there, I'm just going to wipe my finger off because I want it to be clean. And then I'm just going to sort of diffuse the edges there so that it's blended again. And literally, 30 seconds on that one, you have an eyeshadow. You could do eyeliner and lashes. This one, you could put a shadow on top. Let me see if I can find a shadow real quick. So on top of these darker ones, if you wanted to layer that and use it as a base, I know that the foil shadows work really, really well on that. So I think I'll try real quick the TammiX. I think I'm going to go in with this color here, that blue. That's a foil with my finger again. And just place it on top of the black, and you see how pretty that is when you use a dark base for a foil bright shadow. Like, look how easy and how pretty that already looks. You could just blend the top out, and then you have an eyeshadow that is blended beautifully. And it was easy, and you used mostly your fingers. Anyway, I hope that this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, make sure to comment below. Again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. If you want to see more on me, make sure to head over to my Instagram. That's at MakeupMenaree. I post all kinds of pictures, like of looks that I've done, pictures of my family, like my daughter and her artwork, lots of fun stuff. So make sure to head on over and check me out at MakeupMenaree on Instagram.